Video game soundtracks are one of the first things that can trigger your nostalgia. So I've decided to take a look at each system and figure out which games had the best OSTs on their respective console or handheld. We're going to start with the original Game Boy, a system not necessarily well known for its amazing soundtracks. With limited hardware and technology, finding great soundtracks on this handheld was like striking gold. So, I'm going to count down the 10 times our ears and hearts struck gold on the original as well as the Game Boy Color. Remember to like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. Now let's get started.
Number 10.
Tetris, the game that almost everyone played on the original Game Boy, as it was a pack-in with the console itself. Great for both quick plays as well as long road trips, they needed a soundtrack that was great to keep you coming back for more. The tunes in Tetris are so iconic that if you played or even just seen someone play Tetris for only a minute, you'd recognize the songs. These simple yet classical style tunes will feed into your Tetris addiction and have you coming back for more.
Number 9.
I've said it a million times and I'll say it again, I'm not a big Mario fan at all. But there are a few Mario games that even I can't deny, and Super Mario Land on the original Game Boy is one of them. One of the best early games on the original Game Boy, Super Mario Land also has a memorable and even memeable soundtrack. 4-strength, 4-stam leather belt, anyone? Taking place across multiple countries, this game captures the essence of the lands, as well as its short but exciting gameplay.
Number 8.
The soundtrack from Pokemon Red and Blue was heard and cherished by an entire generation and has so many tracks that will always be remembered. You see, on the original Game Boy, there was only so much you could convey with its minimalistic graphics, so in Pokemon Red and Blue they utilized its soundtrack to give each and every town, route, cave, and city its own unique vibe. From the cozy hometown feeling of Pallet Town, to the comforting sound of the Pokemon Center, to the bustling little island of Cinnabar. The way this game conveys feelings is like nothing we had ever heard or felt before on a handheld at the time.
Number 7.
The Ninja Gaiden series has always had great music, so when it came to Ninja Gaiden Shadow on the Game Boy, they made sure to keep up their reputation. Some tracks are taken directly from the original NES soundtrack, and some are brand new. But they all have that exciting yet terrifying Ninja Gaiden sound and feel, like you're a man against all odds.
Number 6.
Another Game Boy game that borrows heavily from its NES counterparts, Mega Man 3 on the Game Boy did an amazing job of remaking the classic tunes from both Mega Man 3 and 4 on its limited hardware, featuring classics like Snake Man Stage, as well as great original tracks like its title theme. And that final push feeling you get from Wily's Marine Fortress theme. The Mega Man series has some of the best OSTs on the NES. It's astounding how well they were able to replicate the same style and quality on the original Game Boy.
Number 5.
Trip World is a relatively unknown Game Boy game as it was never actually released here in North America, but found moderate success in Japan and Europe. In Trip World, you play as a weird bunny-squirrel looking hybrid, and the gameplay is kinda like Kirby crossed with Sonic the Hedgehog, maybe? Anyways, Trip World has an incredible soundtrack from start to finish, and each stage does a great job of getting across its atmosphere, while still keeping in mind the fact that you're a whimsical little squirrel bunny.
Number 4.
Talk about an instant classic. Kirby's Dream Land on the original Game Boy was one of the best games on the system, and had a soundtrack to match its quality. Every song in this game is memorable, addictive, and suits its stages and themes so well. Even the most intense moments of this game's soundtrack still manages to keep in mind that you're playing as a floaty, hungry little puffball. Its opening stage's theme, Green Greens, lets you know you're starting out on your exciting journey. Bubbly Clouds makes you feel like you're just floating away into the sky. And Mount DDD brings the intensity of facing off against Kirby's ultimate foe. I absolutely love this game and its soundtrack. With Kirby's Dream Land being at number 4, you just know it's going to be bangers from here on out.
Number 3.
Castlevania II Belmont's Revenge is probably one of the least played Castlevania games, but even so, it's a great experience with a fantastic soundtrack. The Castlevania games are known for having great music, so when it came to this Game Boy game, they made sure to live up to their reputation by going all out. The eerie instrumental style music the series is known for is in full swing here with tunes like Ripe Seeds. Then it shows off its epic rock tracks in songs like New Messiah with its badass bassline and electric guitar-like melody. Then absolutely hammers things home with, in my opinion, the greatest song on the entire Game Boy, Original Sin, which is like an amped up punk rock riff leading up to the final showdown with Dracula. All these songs are amazing, but the next two soundtracks are just more consistently great and capture an even deeper feeling in their respective games.
Number 2.
I absolutely hate the Saga games, and I didn't play a whole lot of Final Fantasy Legend 3, but I remember my friend having it growing up, and the soundtrack to this game was straight fire. He let me play it at his house from time to time, and despite being a mid-tier RPG, there's no denying how incredible some of these songs are. These aren't NES tunes converted into Game Boy tracks. These are highly impressive original songs designed on and for the Game Boy. It's hard to imagine this kind of intensity and detail being possible on such simple hardware, yet here we are. Sure, Castlevania 2 had some bangers, but Final Fantasy Legend 3's soundtrack is gold pretty much from start to finish, which is why it locks in its place at number 2. Speaking of gold...
Number 1.
Pokemon Red and Blue may have started the trend of each town, route, and cavern having its own unique feel given by its sound, but Pokemon Silver and Gold all but perfected it. With the game taking place in the more oriental-influenced Johto region, Silver and Gold goes all out with its mood-setting tunes. Some great examples here would be its eerie but exploratory track for the Dark Cave, Slowpoke Well, and Ice Path. The ancient but refreshing feel of Ekritik and Cianwood cities. And the bright and sunny relaxing day vibe of the National Park theme. It's incredible how well this soundtrack can make you feel and bring to life each and every location still to this day. And for this reason, as well as the fact that each song is so damn memorable, and the fact that it redoes and improves the entire soundtrack from Pokemon Red and Blue as well, Pokemon Silver and Gold deserve to be the #1 soundtrack on the Game Boy and Game Boy Color. I hope you enjoyed this showcase of great soundtracks on a system not normally recognized for its great music. If you did, please remember to like and subscribe to help more people see the video and help the channel grow. And be sure to ring the notification bell or YouTube won't let you see my content until it already has a crap load of views. Thank you guys so much for watching and listening. This is the first top 10 I put on Spotify, so if you'd like to sit back, relax, and listen to it in your car or while going for a brisk jog, look it up under our podcast name, Relaxed Retro Talk. Have a great one, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.